Just gonna do some heavy breathing. You can't see me, but I can see you. I don't know why I said that. I'll be with you shortly. Don't you worry. I'll be there soon. Very soon. Don't worry about a thing. Your balls hurt? Mine too, buddy. Don't worry. They hurt all the time. It might be the lump. That was a joke. I don't actually have a lump on my balls. Hello everybody. Hello. How are we? What's going on? Hello Unhinged Fury. Yep. Cool. Good start. How are we?
Welcome to the Cum Zone.
I need to change that. I will change that and put something different on it at some point. Sorry, I'm stretching and I've hit a spot in my back where I'm like, oh, I really need to stretch that. And it feels nice. Might have. It's fine, it's fine. Marvin Blackout, Capital Terror, L, King of Killing, Suave Chloe, Capital Terror on the 12 months as well. While we're at it, I'll go through the camo grind with you in a second, actually. How am I holding up, Thomas? I'm fine. I'm alright. How are you? I'm not hungover because I didn't drink yesterday, but the day before, I did drink a lot. I'm sort of like on a 2-day sort of schedule at this point because I am growing old. And, yeah, it's chill though. It's chill. Like I'm alright. I break up for work on Friday, and it certainly feels like it. It definitely feels like I'm about to be off work very soon. But I'm looking forward to it. Right. So for those asking, I've done assault rifles. I've done battle rifles. I've done 3 of 6 SMGs. I've got these 3 to go. Shotgun's done. LMG's done. Marksman rifle's done. I've got 3 snipers to do.
Welcome to the Cum Zone.
Thank you, Thomas, for 7 months. Very big and cool. Yeah, I've got 3 snipers to do. Melee, there's nothing to do. And then pistols are done. Launcher is done. Well, I say done. I'm on Forged. Like, I'm still unlocking the Forged stuff. And then this little badger here is where I got to. And then I decided, fuck it, we'll go live. So I've got flash people. Not in like a taking my balls out kind of way. 2 very different styles of flashing. That one would get me arrested. Let's not do that. So yeah, I've been running around shipment just flashing people. Yet again, I'd like to reiterate my penis and balls are staying firmly in my trousers. I'm behind you in the camo grind. Yeah, but bear in mind, none of the boys have been playing this. I've been the only one on, like, pretty much. Because we all kind of agreed not to get the game. Then we didn't get the game, and I cancelled my pre-order. But then my girlfriend got it, and I game shared. And I have only just paid for it, so it's fine. But yeah, that's what's going on there. So, yeah. But how are we all? What's going on? It's Monday. I felt drunk last night, but I wasn't. I was stone cold sober. I had a good time, though. I hope you all had a good time for the awards. Your Twitter sucks, by the way, Isaac the Goat. Homie, put yourself in for a psychiatric evaluation because that is the wrong opinion. Right, I'm going to go through his last 10 tweets, right? If one of them makes me laugh, I will accept defeat, but it's not going to happen. I will go through these tweets, right? I want to see if one of them makes me laugh. And then we'll go through mine. Well, they're all going to make me laugh. There's no point, really, is there? Right. Shit. Right. Fucking where is he? Where is he? Right. Isaac's last few tweets, other than the one directed at me. Thanks for voting me best streamer, blah, blah, blah. Mega sick me and blue. Yeah, okay, that's not making me laugh. It's not got my attention. It's not funny. Last chance to vote, boring. A retweet, and then some analytics, boring. Thumbnail, no need for it, really. Are we actually getting a new Kanye album this Friday? Not funny. And then Twitch stats, not funny. A poll, not funny. had so many games planned for a 10-hour live stream and played Fortnite and only Fortnite. Then we go to me. It's all about me, by the way. I am brilliant. Silver metal Twitter user moment, and it's that picture. Sounds bitter. It's not bitter. We all know who the true GOAT is. It's your boy. I spent all year trying to be hilarious on Twitter, and all for what? To be outvoted by a Tory. Fuming. Absolutely disgusting behaviour. So, taste the salt from here. That's what she said. Sorry. That wasn't very cash money. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. No. No, we're not going to beef. We're not going to beef over some made-up awards. That's the thing. I thought the idea of me not winning a single award would be quite funny to me. And I feel like people would probably think it's more serious than it is. Like, me, Kyle, and Dan made these awards up when it was just the three of us because we were like, it might be funny. I think Dan turned up and I ate a club bar. Like, I can't remember what happened. It was funny, I seem to recall. Also, the knives in this game are actually genuinely fun to use. And also, it does help that my lobbies are just full of people that probably can't even hold their controller properly. Because there's no way... Right. Including me. How's the new sniper? Let's find out, shall we? It's slow as shit, but they all are, to be fair. Let's try and get a kill with it. How about that? Yeah, it's alright. Yeah. Does the job, I suppose. Sorry, I just wanted to flex there. I just wanted to flex what I could do. Stabbed in the face. We are actually just playing Croydon Simulator. Okay. Why was Isaac pooing an option for... Was an option or wasn't? I didn't actually put the list... I didn't do any work on any of this, to be honest. It was all Kyle and Blue that put the poll together. We just sort of take turns every year. And I was meant to do the mukbang. But then we sort of opted to just put the two of them together because finding a day where we're all available, pulling teeth as is, and then finding 2 days where we're all together is even worse. So, yeah, it was one of them, really. So, yeah. What is your opinion on the line that goes down the middle of the nutsack? You mean the like, where we were put together? Yeah, I don't understand it. Why does that exist? Like, it can't be a thing from when we were, like, if you got... I don't know. Did I have a vasectomy as a kid? I don't know if that's how they work, but did that happen? I don't think I did. Doesn't ring a bell. I think I'd remember something traumatic event. Good question, though, to be fair. I have always wondered that. It's currently 6 o'clock. Cheers, Emery. It's very much appreciated. Fucking, I heard that they modelled Greenwich Mean Time on after you. You kids probably won't know what that joke means. The Greenwich Mean Time is the time in which we operate here in the United Kingdom. GMT. Now, the funny thing about GMT is it was actually invented in Greenwich. Back in the year 1, I guess. I don't know. When was time invented? Because as far as I'm concerned, they probably had rock past twig back in the bloody ancient times. I think the Greeks maybe discovered time. Is that Pythagoras is doing? I know he was involved in that sort of stuff. Had PTSD from zippers. We've all done it. None of us like it. It's to divide the sections. That's quite funny. That is actually quite funny, to be fair, I'll give you that. You know, for one of the normies, that's actually quite a good joke. Okay. Meaning of life is getting through without... What are we talking about now? Are we still talking about ramming a zipper through your balls? You don't know what a nutsack is? I'm being nice. I was going to tell a pretty awful joke, to be honest. I was probably going to go past the boundary of polite and rude. I think I was gonna go past that. But we're all friends here, so I won't. Also, I'm sort of on good behaviour after last night's antics, even though I didn't do anything actually wrong. I feel like I need to let it simmer a bit, otherwise, you know, I like edging being cancelled, but not actually getting there, you know? You also can't really cancel someone that doesn't really care. I mean, you'd be doing me a favour, if anything, but, I'm just edging. Straight, no, tell the joke, please. It's the thing that your uncle... it's the thing that the... it's the thing that your uncle bounced against your chin. I can't. If it was one of the boys, I would not hesitate, but I can't say it to someone I don't know. It doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem fair. It's the thing that your uncle bounced against your chin when you were younger. I'm implying that you were abused. Sorry if you were abused. If you were abused, let me know, and I will apologise. I'm not trauma dumping, I promise. Instead of trauma dumping, I'm just gonna dump. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start pooing midstream. Funny you mention Crazy Frog though, Henry. I've got a Christmas special planned for Wednesday, which is I'm playing a PS2 game. I don't know if alcohol will be in the equation yet. It's Christmas. I might just get a bottle of Baileys. It might have to be done. But I will be playing some PS2 games for the Christmas special. That's all I'll say. Crazy Frog's a hint. So, what's Matthew Perry's least favourite part? I don't know. Fucking Michael Barrymore's. I know about 2 people here that are going to understand that joke. Everyone else, that'll just go straight over. I am an intellectual. I've got like 2 fucking stun kills. That I was quite distracted, but I'm just chilling. I'm just fighting. You know, I'm just. You know, I always see men breaking into my mum's room and fighting her. The roars scare me every time as my mum fights back. Does she fend them off with a lightsaber? Maybe she's a Jedi, dude. Maybe, and you know, that could be an option here. Either that or she's sucking them off. Sorry, your mother is a person. Your mother's an actual person. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean that. I'm trying to actually. I was like, right, chill. I'm gonna do a chill stream today. I'll chill out. I'll just chat shit for like 2 hours. We'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. I've already insulted someone's mother. I've told someone their uncle abused them. I've been here for 30 minutes. It's not good. So yeah, that's good. It's going really well. Surely you'd use your sniper after running out of stuns. Yeah, but I'm built different, mate. Like mashed potatoes shoved into a condom. But generally speaking, built different, and I don't play by the rules. I've got a bit of a bunged up nose though, so I'm going to put some Vicks on. It's a shame you can't smell this, because it does smell good. But I can smell. Have you ever put Vicks on your eyes? Don't put Vicks on your eyes. I can show you why. No, I'm not going to... Yeah, fuck it, it'd be funny, go on then. I'm not going to put it on my actual eyes. If I put it under my fucking hell. If I put it under my eyes, it might look like I'm crying. And then like we can all clickbait it. And we can be like, I apologise. Oh, fuck it. We can apologise. And it'll be like, oh, 27-year-old man breaks into tears. Fuck, this was a mistake. Why did I do that? Unprompted. I did that completely unprompted. So, yeah. I'm sorry. Fuck. Oh. I've done this before. It wasn't this bad, I'm pretty sure. Why is a large picture of the Queen of England? That's not the Queen of England. It's Donald Trump. He was the greatest president of all time. That's what he said. Fuck. That guy on the left of me. That's what I feel like, right? Fucking hell. Oh, spicy. It's spicy. It's spicy. You can't see the guy on the left of me because I clicked the wrong camera. It was a guy, like, literally on fire. He's not here. Hell. Where's the flag? I've burnt it, man. No, I haven't. It's the... Burning it would create a whole new load of problems that I don't really need in my life right now. You know, it's not even like... I got it as... It was a Secret Santa, right? So to put in perspective, I got gifted that. Yeah, okay, right, fair enough, bad. I gifted my friend a Vaporeon with a fleshlight built into it. So, like, you know, it could have been worse. I'm still tearing up. Oh, my God. You know, if you ever need to, like, fake cry, though, you know, like, if your missus is upset and you're like, oh, alright, this is trivial, but, yeah, that's really bad, babe, I'm so sorry. If I just feel so bad about the way women are treated in society, man, and hey, it's just, you know, yeah. you could get away with it. You could get away with it. Like, oh, are you crying? Oh, like, I'll pat your shoulder, I'll make you dinner. You're in. So, and now I'm like crying and tearing up. I'm not actually crying, it was a joke. That's a question we need answering. Did he use it? Well, not yet. I only gifted it to him on Saturday. I've gifted 2 previously, and I think both were used. Not when I gifted them, but like have since been used since I gifted them. I don't think it will be used with Vaporeon still attached. So that's a consolation point, I suppose. I got them these presents knowing full well that they would use them, even if they disassemble the Vaporeon. You know. Hello, Survivor. Hello, Kick. Hey, there. I'm crying because I didn't win Best Twitter. No, I'm crying because I put fucking vapor up in my eye. Because I'm an idiot. But I thought it might be a bit funny. It was a little bit funny. I must confess, it was. We had a little chuckle. No, you kill stealing little. I'm not crying. If you're gonna get Prime, don't get Tropical Punch. It smells and tastes like cough medicine. I've had all of the Primes now, apart from like the really rare ones. I've had Lemonade, and I had the Glowberry one the other day. That was in my Tesco, just randomly. So that was cool. I actually quite like it, to be honest. I know it's bad for me. It's sort of like heroin. Like, I know it's bad for me, but I do just really enjoy it. You gotta give yourself these little wins every so often. You gotta give yourself these little wins and go, yeah, you know, I may be running out of veins, but I have a good time. I put my heart and soul into it, you know. What am I talking about? Why am I talking about a Class A drug that I have never touched in my life? Fucking... So yeah. Can you believe it, guys? Christmas. A week away. A week until Christmas. Yeah, I do. I'm excited for Christmas. The more as time's going on, I'm feeling it a little bit, you know. I always listen to John Williams at Christmas. Not just the Home Alone thing. I'm talking about like Star Wars themes and stuff as well. Some very good pieces of music in Star Wars. I also listen to Classic FM a lot. I'm not old, I promise. I just appreciate music in all of its forms, you know. Right, I'm being flashed equally as much as I'm flashing. It's very annoying. Remember when you got Orion? Yeah, I was there. What about it? I also got Dark Matter, to be fair. And Damascus, I remember that. So that was kind of cool. Yeah. I'm a mess today. I see many new viewers. I'm glad the community's grown. Honestly, like, it's been a weird year. Like, I was gonna do a proper... Once I was moved out, I was gonna do a proper thing, just talking pretty much for like 15 minutes, just explaining everything. Like, but pretty much the way I'm seeing this is like, I mean, the flat's still on as far as I'm aware. Like nothing's gone wrong. It's just the fucking conveyor who's like he does all the checks and stuff like that and blah blah blah, all the boring legal shit. Like he's just fucking taking his time and just not really sort of. I mean, I get answers from him, but it's just the same regurgitated shit all the time. I work in retail. I know how to stall someone. Like, I assure you. I worked in a business where I was, like, spent most of my time going, yeah, well, we'll do it, blah, blah, blah. So I know, it's just one of them where it's, because it's a shared ownership, blah, 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 it's just me. They've probably got more expensive deals on the go and stuff like that, whatever. And I was, genuinely, I thought I'd be in there by November. Like, at the latest, really. And obviously, still not. Still here. It's probably going to be January by now. Hey, we got gilded. Let's go. I need kills from behind now. Like Will Smith did. That was a joke about him getting... Doesn't matter. But yeah, like, in my head, I was going to be out by November. Settled by December, fully ready, like decked out the lot, and then like fully recharged and ready to make videos for New Year and stuff like that. And obviously it's been stalled, and I can't concentrate here at the minute. Like I just cannot settle because I'm very much like tidy room, tidy mind, that sort of like mentality. I think it's called autism. To be honest, but yeah, like I was in such a mindset of like, well, this is the plan, this is what's going to happen, and I'd love a plan. I won't lie. Like I think that's again another autistic trait to me. I'm not even autistic. Like I've never done a test. I wouldn't claim to be autistic unless I'd done a test. There are traits, certainly. I'm getting sidetracked. I must have ADHD. Fucking internet has ruined people's brains. Anyway, back to my point. I can't concentrate here. It constantly feels like there's someone on the other side of the door, and like I can't relax a lot of the time. That's why the second I hear anything on my door, I'm like switching to another screen as if like, and it's not like it's the end of the world. Like it's everyone's got family. Do you know what I mean? I grew up in an environment where this is like something you get bullied for at school, you know, and I can never seem to get out of that mindset. It's the weirdest thing. I'm 27 for crying out loud. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not something that it's pretty normal these days to do stuff like this, you know. But I see people on my Twitter that, or my Instagram, like my personal Instagram that I went to school with, and they're doing these TikToks and stuff of them fucking dancing. And it's like, right, okay. But like, yeah, like, I don't know, it's just weird. Anyway, not my point. I feel restricted here, and in my head I've had a lot of ideas for what I want to do, like when I'm out. Like, I bought the PS3 to get it rigged up. I've got PS2. I've been buying games for that. I've got all set up and everything ready to go, specifically for this move, because I've got a lot of ideas I want to do, like by myself, with the boys, a lot of that sort of stuff. Like, there's a bit of everything that I want to try. It's going to be good for everything. I think, like mental health as well. It's going to be, I think it will be noticeable. Not that my mental health's not particularly bad, to be honest. It's not been bad for years, really. I had a little bit of a dip, like last week before, whatever, but, you know, my cat did get obliterated by a train. So, swings and roundabouts, really. But then, because of that, I was, like, drinking and stuff as well. Not dangerous amounts, but, you know, when you're drinking 4 days in a row, you're like, okay, let's stop being a twat. Like, it'll be alright. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, like, I don't know, like, it's weird. I felt not disconnected from it all, but like I don't want to feel like I'm freeloading with the others. And it's one of them. Like I was saying to the guys after the awards last night, I was like, it's not that I've not got the interest in editing or anything like that at all. It's one, I can't mentally do it here anymore. And secondly, I've been holding back because I know that if I wait and wait until I'm in the flat, I'll be able to do it better, and I'll be able to be more energetic or excitable or whatever. I'll be able to do it with a bit more charisma, and that's why I don't do fucking solo content here, because I can't get over that mental block of doing it. And streams are alright because it's like I'm having a conversation, even though it's just me talking, because your opinions are irrelevant. My point is, it's like a mental block, and I never feel relaxed recording stuff here, and I don't think I ever have. And to be fair, I'm quite content with like what I've managed to do without feeling free. And it's not really anyone's fault here, because it's me being a dick, really. But like at the same time as that, my own space will do me the world of good, I think, to be fair. So yeah, at least I haven't got to record a video for this now. I can just put it in the second channel, I suppose. I was gonna do. The plan was, I was gonna do a best of the year sort of thing. And the beginning of it, I was gonna be here, and then at the end of it, I'd be in the flat. Yeah, obviously, I'm still fucking here, so that's not happening. I'm not trauma dumping, Henry. This is chill. So yeah, it's one of them where, like, again, another idea. I've gone like, this would be really fun. I'd like to do this, and the video itself was just going to be all the moments I've had in this room. Because I'll be honest, I've only been here since 2019. It's only 4 years, but the amount of shit that's happened in that time, like, not only I've gone from 500 subs to, 52k, sitting in this chair, like, at this desk here. I've done an entire pandemic here, 3 lockdowns, however many it was, a lot of memories in this room, even though I've only been here for 4 years. It feels like a lot longer. So, yeah, like, I feel like this room is sort of where it didn't begin here, obviously, but a lot of memories have been made here. So, it was sort of like just and like, don't get me wrong, like, I just see this as like a portfolio of like my life, really. Like I said, when I got into making videos, it wasn't because this could be a job. It was never that. I didn't even know you could make money from YouTube until about 10 years after I started making videos. It was more just because of the passion of it, and because you actually just love playing video games. You like sharing these stupid clips. We've got Forge, let's go, and stuff like that. Like, that's how I am with it, and I love doing it. And yeah, don't get me wrong, the money sometimes is class. Like, even that said, I've not earned a great deal from it, if I'm entirely honest. Obviously, yeah, you get the big donos and stuff sometimes, and they are, genuinely appreciated, because they have got me out of fucking trouble a fair few times. I won't even lie. Like, I could be better financially, definitely. I'm alright at the minute, to be fair. I've actually sorted myself out quite a bit, but the donos have helped a lot at times when I was like, fuck. So, yeah, it's one of them where it does help, and it's great. Not why I'm doing it, though, really. Like, I'd be happy doing this to fucking 10 people, which I did spend however many years doing. Am I using the wrong fucking gun? No, we're good. So I've only got 2 classes. I've got one for quick scoping, and one for and one for the camos that I'm doing. So, by the way, pistol. If you're considering doing a camo grind, the pistols are really fun. Apart from the one revolver, which everyone knows about anyway. But the pistols are genuinely actually really fun. The Renetti is fucking different gravy. I've been literally playing hardcore for like the last month as well, just chilling. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, like the money has been nice in parts. Well, it's always nice, obviously. I'm not very money orientated, to be honest. I'm not very motivated by money, which is why you see me disappear for a few months at a time. And I'm just like, well, if I'm in the mood to do something, I'll do it. Like this is my hobby. Like this is me relaxing, which is mad considering I'm fucking playing Shipment. but yeah, you get my point. You do get my point. You get my point. You should read the very peaceful conversation me and the chat guy had. Homie, I'm just trying to go through my concerns about the world. Here we are. He's talking about something imbecile. Why am I being ignored? Oh yeah, I have a PS3. I have a PS3 Pro. Cool. Sorry about the ads as well. I didn't know they were still on. I thought I turned them off. The Core 45 doesn't level up. Which one's that? Is that the pistol? Because I did level that up and I had a lot of fun with it, I must say. So yeah. Anyway, enough emotional blackmail for one day. Other than that, I'm pretty good. Other than the, still being here. Yeah, I'm sound. The awards were fun. I had a lot of fun. And I feel like me and some of the boys see it differently. Like, I don't really. It's just some made up fucking awards. Do you know what I mean? Like the court of public opinion. Everyone's gonna have their favourites. Everyone's gonna have a person that they think's better than someone else. It's natural. Like that's normal. Like, fuck, I've got favourites out of the boys. I'm not gonna tell you who. Nah, I'm joking. No, I love them all for different reasons. My point is, everyone's gonna have a favourite. It's natural when you're in a group like this because people have different sense of humours, and sometimes your sense of humour's not. I know. You know what? I can kind of put this back to when I was dating before I met my girlfriend. Like, the first few you go out with someone, or the first few times you go out with someone, you're like, I don't know, like, is this good? Is this not? And then either you break it off or they break it off or whatever, and they're like, I think you're great, blah blah blah. Not for me. And a lot of the time I spent dating was learning to deal with rejection or how to reject people, and there is nothing wrong with that. Like, and I see it in a similar way to people having favorite guys in the group. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm not going to get upset if someone goes, "Oh, you're not my favorite," because I will be someone else's favorite, and it's just how it works. Thank you for the sec, Haley, as well. I've got to be careful saying sec. Cheers for the sex. You're doing amazing, keep up. I will try. Honestly, I feel like I've held myself back towards the end of this year because of the flat. Like, it's not been a conscious decision, I don't think, but at the same time as that, it's for the best because I'm. Thank you. I love that noise so much. I'm still so proud of making that beat. I love it so much. I don't think I'll change that for a while because I get a bit. I didn't show it there because I'm an emotionless pig, but I get a bit gassed when I hear that. To be fair, no, my point is, dating taught me a lot about dealing with rejection, and that's normal. That's natural. You need that. You need to be rejected in your life. You need to learn that losing is okay. And that you can't always get what you want. That's life. We've got it fucking good. We got it really good compared to our ancestors and shit like that. They were fucking fighting off scoliosis like on a weekly. And oh no, my internet's gone out. It's the end of the world. It's a sense of perspective. The point is, you need to learn that loss is okay. Not loss in the sense of like losing a relative, but like losing, like getting rejected or getting knocked down or whatever. Like having these mental little dips. You're allowed to be not okay. Like it's completely like you are allowed to. You're a human. That's normal. That's actually I'd be more concerned if you weren't like sometimes sad. Get evidenced. Oh, come on, man. I'm having a wholesome one. Fuck off. Nah, play it. But yeah, like, you need to You don't need to. You do what you want. I don't care. But my perspective is you need to learn about failure by failing. It's the only way you will learn properly, and that's how you'll learn to come back from it. Fuck, I should be a therapist. But yeah, like it's like in The Dark Knight Rises when Alfred goes, "Oh, why do we fall, Master Bruce? So we can get back up again." And I mean, yeah, it's a cheesy quote from a film, but it's correct. Like, it is right, you know. I spent most of my childhood in football teams getting absolutely obliterated every week. Absolutely ruined, like on a Sunday. Just 13-0 loss here, 20 loss there. I was 11, mind you, so obviously a bit different now because I'm a baller. But my point is, I had learned that at the end of the day, sports is the real winner here, you know. It's about the friends we made along the way. And, in the bin. Obviously, I would never lose in a video game. Of course. This is what we were saying yesterday, right? Worst teammate. Apparently. I can hit stuff like that. And whatever. Like, yeah, moving on. But yeah, my point is... Sorry, Makoko Pops, I didn't see the question. What was it? I'm in my own little brain mode today. What was the question? Answer the question. That's what I said last night. That's why you're saying that, I'm assuming, because you don't seem to have asked a question. You can ask a question if you want. You're quoting me. Yeah. Thank you, though. Appreciate that. Thank you for the $9.99, Makoko. Makoko Pops. That's a cool name. Unhand Makoko Pops. Like, that sounds like something an ogre would say. Not calling you an ogre. Thank you again. You get my point. You get my point. Anyway. No, we're good. I put the psycho in psychotherapy. Is psychotherapy different to therapy? What's the difference? Does anyone know? Genuinely intrigued. I need 3 kill streaks with this in one magazine. I completely kind of forgot that I was doing this camo challenge. I was just sort of getting carried away with the sniper there. No. Does the magazine... Do the magazine kills count if I just beat the shit out of people? This map's probably not the best for this either, to be honest. Or maybe it is. No, it's not. It's not. Can confirm. There we go. Get hell, Mikoko Pops, you're on it. You remembered I got the names and nickname from a couple of friends. That's cool, they're good friends. I never had a nickname, really. I suppose Wad is the nickname, I guess. Sort of a self-inflicted one, really. It was one of them where I think I set up everything and I was like, well, I hope people call me that. But I've got it's weird, like, sometimes my real life friends call me Wad and I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like that. Thank you again, Makoko Pops. It's appreciated. And, that's like, I got called out for this in the fucking stream last night. We were obviously getting people in, and I was asking questions because it's nice to have a conversation with people. You know, it's one of them things where it's like we don't want to just talk about us all the time. Like, yeah, it's nice people coming in going, oh my god. That was a bit of a David Brent moment, sorry. Didn't like that. But like, everyone likes talking about themselves to an extent, but like, if I met, it's not really the same, but like, if I met a celebrity, it'd be nice. Thank you again. As I was saying, no, it must have been going. Like, if I met a celebrity and they started asking me, "Oh, how are you? Like, how you doing today? Like, oh, what do you do?" That sort of thing. I'll be like, "Oh, no, this is a normal person." So, I mean, it was subconscious, really, more than anything, to be fair. But like, I was trying to ask people just a bit about themselves and stuff like that. And someone in the chat was like, "Oh, he's nonsense." I'm like, "Come on, like we're not allowed to have conversations now." Like, I'm just trying to have a conversation with people. Why does this sound like I'm defending accusations? It wasn't even an accusation. It's just it rubbed me up the wrong way last night. Don't laugh at that. It rubbed me up the wrong way last night. I was like, I'm literally just trying to like be polite and actually give this person some time, and yeah, that ticked me off. But I'm no nonce, so it's fine, I suppose. I'm really, in my defence, I'm alright, Elite Bunny. How are you? My nickname was Speedy Gonzalez. No, it wasn't though, was it? It wasn't Speedy Gonzalez. No one is gifted that nickname. It's a cool nickname, don't get me wrong, but no one's friend has ever gone, "Yeah, you're Speedy Gonzalez. That's what we're gonna call you." I don't believe you. Is what I'm saying. Let's go on to a different map. I don't like Grease. Love the film. The film Grease is incredible. What a great film. But not the map. It's too big. What is going on? This is what I mean. I had like a weird thing the other day. I think I was literally just sitting here playing video games, and someone was like the other side of there, and I'm like, hate it, and I'm like, it's weird. I know it's not an anxiety. I should probably get psychiatric help at some point. I think there is a lot fundamentally wrong with me. It's sort of dawned on me that maybe I'm not all there. We're having a schizo day today. Fantastic. Terminal it is. Country Greece is overrated. I've never actually been to mainland Greece. I've been to plenty of Greek islands. I've done Rhodes, Corfu, Crete. I don't remember much Crete, mind you. I was drunk quite a lot of that. First lad's holiday, Malia. I remember it being a shithole. Cyprus, I think that was the Turkish, wherever Ayia Napa is. No, that's the Cypriot side, which is also Greek. Or something like that. I like ancient Greeks, though, which is cool. They had some cool ideas, I suppose. Pythagoras, that was one of them. The alphabet, as we kind of know it today, that was Greek. Various other literature. What else? Gay sex, I think, was the Greeks. Might have been, Greeks were before the Romans anyway, so it kind of works out, I suppose. Skid Row, I like Skid Row. Hello, Kels, how you doing? It's been a while. I'm alright. I'm just... however I was the last time you asked me, which could have been 6 months ago to a year, I'm pretty much the same. Just a little bit older. Yeah. Hey, my Cocoa Pops, you're on it. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Personally enjoy having an actual conversation with any of you. Compliment you on the fact that you act like yourselves in conversation, just as you are in videos. That's the thing, though, I think. Like, because we are just mates, like, this is the way I see it, at least. They might see me as a money-making scheme. But this is why I like streams, because I work well with conversation. I think, but again, I learnt that in working in retail. Like, not necessarily, go and have conversations with people, but understanding how to talk to people and stuff like that in a way, I guess. Like, it's just basic people skills, like, I learned a lot of that in working in retail, because you deal with some fucking awful people in retail, I'll tell you that much. Middle-aged women, I think I developed a deep-seated hate for when working in retail. Because if you don't know the answer, it's your problem, and it's your fault that their day is ruined. So yeah, anyway, I've ranted about middle-aged women before. I'm not going to do that today. But thank you again, Cocoa Pops. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. Keep it up. Keep being a PogChamp, my guy. Sorry, I'm never going to say that sentence again, don't worry. You're not a poet, bro. I think I'd be an alright wordsmith, you know, to be fair. I've got an appreciation for well-written things. I don't mind poetry. Poetry's kind of cool. It's kind of based, you know. I'm not saying I see myself as some sort of fucking... What's his face? Casanova. I'm just saying, I appreciate a good lyric. I've always been too shy. Obviously, I do work with music a fair bit and blah, blah, blah. I've always been... Oh, fuck, really? Am I winning some? No. I have already got 2 forged weapons and a gold one in this stream, though, so I suppose we're doing alright. Yeah, no, I'm a fan of, like, lyrics and stuff for songs and stuff, and as much as I've worked in music, I've never thought to actually try and write my own, because I find it, like, I feel like it's one of them things I feel like, oh, this could genuinely be really good, but I don't trust it enough to even get a second opinion on it, because out of fear, sort of thing. Just fear of what people think. But that's it. Like, again, I think that's one of them things you grow into as time goes on. Like, you sort of learn. You learn from making mistakes, and that is. I feel like with one of them, you could present an idea to someone. They go, "Oh, you know, I don't like that, but what about doing this?" And they'll go, "That's really cool." It's like music. Music's very preferential. Don't know if preferential is actually a real word, but I felt intelligent using it, so we're going to sort of roll with it. Yeah. But yeah, people don't like the customer service when they're talking to an AI. The thing is, right, going back to that, if I've got to make an angry phone call, like if say a parcel's gone missing, I will always stress to the person on the phone that I understand it's not their fault. Because I've been on the other end of it when people are just shouting and they just want to take their anger out on anyone that will listen. And that usually happens to be a fucking innocent 20-year-old who's got nothing to do with the grand scheme of things in this place that they've ordered or whatever. And it just makes everyone's day a little bit better if you go, look, I know it's not your fault and I am not having a go at you. But as a company, as the company you are representing, this is not on. Glizzy reveal. Ask your mum, I'll wait a minute. Sorry, that wasn't very nice. His mum's dead. Or missing, we don't know. I've just spent like half an hour going, be proud of yourself, guys. Be positive. You know, just be happy. Yeah, by the way, your mum's dead. For real though. I do apologise. I know that you're probably laughing. But, yeah. That's kind of an L, really, to be honest. It would suck. But hey, you seem to be coping pretty well, so... He's goated with a Gatorade. I say you folks called me at a bad time yesterday. Just joined back on the stream. I did not know you were dragging people in. I was then met with answer the question. The thing is, as much as I try to be understanding of people, the other side of me likes seeing people like not feeling awkward in the sense of like, oh, this man might beat me up or kill me, but more like in a sort of, I grew up watching The Office, so I'm delaying the ads for you all, don't worry. I'm the real hero here, everybody. And yeah, like I like kind of making people feel awkward. I like to imagine in my head that I'm doing this like awkward sort of side eye to the camera sort of thing from The Office every time I do something awkward. And I like making people feel awkward. It's fun. I get a kick out of it. But that's when I'm in a mischievous mood. Depends what mood you catch me in, really. I was in a mischievous mood last night. Basically what it was, I think I'd been challenged the other day. Isaac was concerned about us getting cancelled. And I saw that as a challenge. So obviously I was on my worst behaviour last night for that reason. Because I don't like being told no. Did I leave that silence awkward long enough? Yeah, you get my point. What is this? This is Modern Warfare 3. We've been playing it for the last, 2 months, darling. You were playing it with me. Actually, you weren't playing it with me. You were watching me play it, half an hour ago. And then you went to have a bath. See you later, Haley 2. Have a good one. And thank you for joining. 2 mods I've never seen before. Interesting. You've seen Sean. Haley's, literally my girlfriend. So... You've seen them, surely. How are you anyway, Tono? Sorry, going back to the point, I feel bad. Yeah, how are you? We've not actually had a session, just us. We should hang out sometime, maybe. We should play a game. Do you want to play a Lego game with me? I'd like to play a Lego game. Do you like Lego? I'm a fan of Lego. Lego's fun. We should play it sometime, maybe. Or we could play something else. I don't know, what are you into? We could play, I don't know, Roblox, maybe, if you wanted to. Or something like that. Maybe we could do that. That'd be cool. We should do that. The mods basically will just come back and went, mod this bitch. I was then met with which one of us would you fight? Which one would you fight, though? That's the thing. Collateral in the head. I didn't know you were streaming. I did message you saying I'm going to stream feeling impulsive. But, yeah, you obviously didn't read it. Right, okay. Hit marker, lovely, brilliant. Yeah, I was feeling wacky and impulsive and a bit random. And then I thought, I can trauma dump actually while we're here. So I trauma dumped about the flap. I didn't really trauma dump. I sort of more explained the situation and why I've not really uploaded. But yeah, you've not missed much, to be fair, other than that. So, have you tried the new Lego Fortnite mode? Yeah, see, what's weird, right? I love Lego. I know I'd probably get flagged for this, but I'd argue that I am the biggest OG fan of Lego in the group. Isaac will probably be like, no! But I was sitting in my bedroom floor, age 6, playing Lego. Building my own actual fucking sets as well, so... I used to go on a website. I've been sidetracked. I used to go on a website called Mock Pages, which is your own creations and stuff. And there's communities on there, and it was the first time I'd sort of been allowed on the internet, unfiltered, I guess. I wasn't watching porn. Nah, but it was the first time I was allowed unsupervised on the internet, and I was and yeah, I usually start load shit on there. I did go on a way back in time machine or whatever it was called recently, and I was like, I wonder if all my stuff's still on there, because I deleted it when I was 13 out of embarrassment that someone might find it, because I had all my details on there, and I googled my own name, and I was like, oh no, people can't know. Could have just changed my profile, to be honest. Don't know why I didn't think of that at the time. But anyway, yeah, been a proper OG fan of Lego. I was brought up on it, and I don't get on with it. It's because I think it's the survival element. I just don't have the patience for it because I've got some sort of attention deficit or what. I'm not sure. Genuinely don't know. I'm upset at myself for not enjoying it as much as maybe I should. I will give it another proper go. But so no stock. Yeah, it's one of them. I'm disappointed that I don't like it. I'm annoyed at myself that I don't like it. But equally, I don't know. Am I the problem? Probably. Actually, to be fair, yeah, probably. Aim down sight speed. There we go. Let's remove the grip because I don't think it's doing fuck all. You should come and play with me in Lego Fortnite. No, I don't think I will. Appreciate the offer though. I'll keep that in mind. I'll put that in the Mind Palace. I've lost. Sorry, it's gone. No, that sounded ruder than I meant it to be. I am very closed circle kind of. Oh no, Harvey. I'm very closed circle kind of guy. Unless I know people, or unless I know that person, then I'll generally tend to not play with anyone that isn't the boys, or so a mutual. But I have level 9 village and max crafting bench. Oh, well, that changes things. Sure. Yeah. Sometimes we play customs with everybody, and you're more than welcome to join us on there when we do. No, I appreciate it, man. But, yeah. I don't like people. I don't deal well with people I don't know. I do. That's a lie. I just spent 20 minutes talking about how good my people skills are. So I can't really use that excuse. I am... no, I don't know you. There we go. I mean, you'd rather I'd be truthful, right? Where was I? Was at a restaurant. I was at a restaurant on Saturday night with the boys. We went giggling squid. It's very nice. I had duck and chicken and the Grinch cocktail. No one asked. Anyway, but the guy one of the guys ordered a drink. It was like it was sort of like a porn star martini, but with amaretto instead. I don't know what it was. It was nice, to be fair. Tastes like cherry bakewell. And literally, the guy, I think he could tell we were all just blokes, and that we would be fine with it. Like, you see a table of young blokes, you're like, they'll probably understand that this is, like, not that deep. He literally went up to us and gone, look, we've run out of amaretto. One of the guys is just nipping to Tesco to get some more. And we were like, oh yeah, that's fine. Like, appreciate that. Yeah, like, I'd rather just, like, if that's all you got to do in restaurants. Thank you, Haley. Welcome. Thank you for the 20 cents. I'm still here, still existing. Appreciate that though. Thank you. Yeah, like if situations like that, they could have just not told us anything, and we're like, where the fuck is this drink? But because the guy just came up to us and just literally went, right, here's what's going on. Like, that's all you had to do. And it was completely, cool. We were just like, yeah, that's fine. Actually, I'd kind of rate that even more, that you've just been honest about it as well. And gone, oh yeah, Chris has just nipped down to Tesco to get you a bottle of amaretto. Like, oh, nice one, cheers. At least we know we're getting the proper stuff. Like, so yeah, rate that. So yeah, this is sponsored by Giggling Squid. No, it's not. I'm sponsoring them, if anything. Really good food, though. I won't lie. Not a fan of the decor, particularly. It's a bit white girl for me, but, really good food. There was a cocktail that I was going to get, and I can't remember what it was. But sorry, this conversation is utterly pointless. I've just said nothing but everything at the same time. No. There we go. When come to... No, please don't. Alright, why are you all writing the word come? You know what? I don't know. I don't know if it will be Warzone. I don't know if it will be Fortnite. It is something that we want to do again at some point. It's something... I've even got an idea for a group channel video, because that's now a thing. I got an idea for that. Oh, sorry, ads, everybody. I've missed it. I've missed the last sort of chopper out, so I gone for it. So you're getting ads. I will turn it off next time. You're good at talking. Yeah, that's why my fucking excuse of I'm not very good with people doesn't work, because it's bullshit. Oh, collateral as well. He's still got it. No, he hasn't. But yeah, no, I had an idea for group channel for doing customs, which I would like to do at some point. So To be fair, I think we're basically taking the reins of a video each. So you just, if you have the idea, you do it, and you're done. Like that's you know. So yeah. Anyway. So there will be a customs at some point. I know that you're all asking as a joke, but I just thought I might as well talk about it while we're here. Yeah, there will be another one at some point. I don't know when it will be. I will probably, I guess, if I'm the one that is doing this video idea, then it will probably be me. But yeah, I'll have a chat. I'll see what the fellas are saying. Because I don't know what game it would even be on at this point. No one's really even playing Warzone. I have not even played Warzone since the new map came out. My plan was, I've told them that I'm doing the camo grind now, so they know, but I was just basically going to be like, oh, we can play Warzone at some point if you want, boys. Oh yeah, by the way, this camo, I've got the mastery camo. Yeah, didn't tell anyone, but no one's actually been playing this out of the boys, so yeah, one of them. Mikoko Pops has a very intellectual question. I'll be the judge of that. Go on. You have permission. Good evening. How are you? I've had fish and chips for dinner. What's your dinner tonight? I haven't got that far yet. I might just see how many mince pies I can eat. I guess that might be how this evening goes. I haven't. I don't know. I might get a ready meal or something from Tesco or something after this. I don't know. Any suggestions? How am I getting hit markers? Doesn't matter. 2 headshots and a single kill. Lovely. What's the intellectual question? I am good at talking, yeah. Stop. Why did you call me Isaac? You sicken me. First you didn't even vote me for Sexy's Winky. And then you call me that. I got an Overwatch heli with a sniper. What's going on? Okay. With the clapped fucking POV as well, or FOV rather. They're gonna be over there, aren't they? No, we're good. Shame this game's almost done. Oh, okay. He's dead. Ooh. No. It's gonna happen. It was gonna happen. What about tomato soup? Yeah, I could have tomato soup, I suppose. We'll see. Hot dogs, perhaps. I like hot dogs. Do some hot. I think we've got some in the cupboard as well, so I just have to go and get some rolls. Or I could, like, rustlers. I don't know. I've not been to the new Aldi in town. Aldi. I've not been to the new one. Our town is so shit that the only topic of conversation in the local group chat for the last 6 months has been that I think it's Lidl, actually. Lidl got demolished because they were rebuilding it. And it's been the talk of the town for 6 months. That's all that they've spoken about in there. It's just a bunch of boring people talking about, oh, the development for the new Lidl's going well. Have you got nothing better to do? It opened a couple of weeks ago, right? Someone put a picture in this community page of people queuing down the road to go to Lidl. Are you that boring that you've got nothing else to do on a Tuesday morning at bloody 11 o'clock other than queuing outside a Lidl? What are these people doing? These people can vote. That's the concerning thing. Actually, I think they did at the last election. That's why we're so fucked. My point is, what are these people doing with their lives? Like, have they got nothing better to do than stand outside Lidl and go, well, yes, the new Lidl. Here's a review of my new Lidl. Right, fuck it, that's a second channel video now. Lidl review. I'm gonna have to do it. I feel like I've given in to the meme a little bit. It could be fun. They might be getting their Christmas food. Yeah, but why aren't they at work? It's like this was like Tuesday morning at a random like 10 o'clock. Like all people that are old enough to be, you know, have houses and be in work. It wasn't all old people. It was a lot of people like between 30 and 50. Get back to work. I don't know. I just, as far as I'm concerned, weekdays between 9 and 5 are just a write-off, and they should be for all humans. I think that way, therefore it's right. Maybe they're off work. No one aged 30 to 50 works on weekends, so they'd have their weekdays at work. This is, or unless they book the day off specifically for Lidl. Actually, that wouldn't be far off for this fucking town. To be fair, that seems like the sort of thing that someone here would do. Oh yeah, book it. Can I book next Tuesday off? The new Lidl's opening. No, I'm not getting angry this stream. I'm not getting angry this stream. It says chill. It says chill. Take over whoever's running your country at the moment. Since the Queen died. Queen's never been in charge of the country. I'd like 500 years ago, before the Magna Carta or whatever it was signed. I think it was it was the Doomsday Book. I think that got the politicians involved. British history's fucking weird. What do I need? Operator kills while focused. Oh, hard scoping. Yeah, no, so, what was I saying? No, it's gone. King Charles. No, King Charles isn't in charge. I love little reviews. How else would I find out that trolley supplies are low? Right, I'm going to go through a week for chit-chat and just show you how shit my town is. I won't be living here for much longer, so I feel like I can disclose the location. It's a shitty little town in the middle of nowhere. Well, no, it's not in the middle of nowhere. It's between Southend and Basildon. So, really, scraping the barrel for quality of life. And the group chat. Where is it? Have I been removed? No, I don't think I've been removed. I just am struggling to find it. I'll go through it after this. If I can find it still. Where is it? No, this isn't. Where is it? It's gone. No, there it is. Okay, we'll come back to this after. It's just like loads of oh, my last minute cancellation of my hair. Is there any hairdressers? Yeah, there's probably some. Have you tried fucking Google? Like, that might be worth a go. Idiots. Here's a fun fact for the day. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. That's true. They mainly used it, I believe, for mummification. And that's also, actually, it goes back further than that as well. Oh, no, actually, no, it's not honey, it's tree sap. Tree sap is, like, I think, keeps shit encrusted for, like, millions of years. There's like I think it was a mosquito. I think this is what Jurassic Park was based on. It was based on a mosquito, I think, that was stuck in tree sap, and it crystallizes, I believe, and because of that, it remains intact. It's essentially like putting it in resin forever. So I want that to happen when I die, and obviously because I suppose there wouldn't be oxygen, I guess. So it would not. It wouldn't oxidize and decay, I suppose. That's what I want to happen to me when I die. I want to be put in a museum as like the perfect Homo sapien specimen. Because let's be honest here. Did I see the question? I did actually see the question. Mikoko Pops. What was it? Ask it again. I will answer it. I will answer it. Also enjoyed seeing you struggle on Horizon. Struggle? I ended up doing it, by the way. I ended up getting the ancient armor. It was really good. I've only got a couple of levels left, I think, on the game. I've really enjoyed it. I won't lie. It's been really good. I'm excited to play Forbidden West as well. I will probably stream some of that at some point as well. I do want to get back on the streams. I'm sort of... I've got a lot of ideas for when I'm in the flat, and it involves maybe going on Twitch as well. I'll keep the Wednesday ones here if I do that, just to touch base. But for everything else, I might go on Twitch. Only... because it's just cluttering feeds and stuff. That said, maybe, I don't know. I'm undecided. I am undecided. It does feel like I could chill out a bit more on Twitch. Not that I'm stressed, but you know. What was the question, Cocoa Pops? Oh yes, sorry, I've just scrolled up. What if ghosts are just people who can't see us, who are wondering who is microwaving burritos at 3 in the morning? Well, I don't. Do I believe in ghosts? I don't really believe in like much spiritual shit personally. I like the idea of it. I think it's a cool idea. It's nice to. I do like elements of mythology. Integrated with science. I feel like that's a nice little happy meet. That's why I always liked Assassin's Creed, you know, actually, to be fair, because it took inspiration on historical events that are based in science and things that just like in history, I suppose, and then put a little bit of mythological twist in there. Just going, oh, what if, like, you know, this could have been a factor, even though it wasn't, but it's, you know. Also, it dawned on me the other day how much I love science fiction. Just in general. I'm just a big fan of sci-fi, really. I didn't realise until recently how much sci-fi stuff I kind of actually like. Like, I was playing Horizon, I think. That's what did it. And then I was like, thinking about Avatar. And I was like, I really liked Avatar. And then I was like, oh, that's actually a sci-fi film. And then I was like, well, you fucking love Star Wars. Would Marvel be considered sci-fi? Probably not. Its basis aren't actually science fiction, I suppose. More comic book. But what are comic books based on? If not a reflection of our own society, perhaps. Well, I like to think they're a reflection of society, yet often hold the values of maybe a much more perfect society. Well, not the ones where, like, the world fucking blows up. That'd be bad. But hey, maybe that's a warning to be careful what you wish for. Nonetheless. What else do I like? I never really got into it, like, madly, but, like, the concept of Terminator's cool. Alien's cool. Again, though, I feel like they should have probably just stopped after they made the good ones. Alien and Aliens, and then Terminator 1 and 2. They should have just kept them like that. Predator is fucking cool. I do like Predator. Alien vs Predator is actually a guilty pleasure film of mine as well. I've not watched it for years, but I remember, like, that left an impression when I was a kid. But yeah, Predator 1 and 2, great films. I'm trying to think of others. One thing I am saving, and I've been saving it for years now, and is, well, Dune I want to watch at some point soon. Apparently is basically a space opera, which I'm about. I fuck with that. I might borrow the book off my dad and actually read it, but apparently there's a lot. There's a lot to it. It's a big book, and it was sort of, I think it come out because they made it in the 60s, I believe, when they sort of made film versions or theatrical cuts. And it was sort of just before Star Wars, and I think it maybe caught people a little too early. And because of that, ultimately, it let the door open for Star Wars to happen. We all know how that ended up. But yeah, I think it was one of them. It was just too ahead of its time. What else do I like? I've not watched Rebel Moon. Apparently, it's awful. Yeah, I don't know. I missed every single one of them fucking shots. But yeah, I need to watch 2001: Space Odyssey as well by Stanley Kubrick. Yeah. Oh no, sorry. So the other one that I really want to watch, which I've never seen. You have a very sleepy voice when calm. No, it's just monotone and deep. I'm also a little bit bunged up at the minute because I've got a blocked nose. But thank you. I think that's a compliment. I think. I'll take it. I have unlocked gold. Fantastic, yippee, woohoo, goddamn. We are good. I'll switch to the SMG, I think, and then finish it off with the 2 snipers. So it is, I've just got to do forged on them, and then we are on to the other challenges of which name escapes me. But no, Blade Runner. Blade Runner is one of them films where I have not seen it, and I know it's a cult classic. I know I'll enjoy it, but I'm waiting for the conditions to be perfect. Blade Runner will tell me when it wants me to watch it, and I will oblige. If the weather's got to be perfect, yeah, it's one of them. I'll be sorry. I got so distracted today. Honestly, I'm a bit zoned out. I won't lie. I'm enjoying myself. I'll be down your way in the new year. I'm going to Hatfield. I'm a little bit further than that. Hatfield. I was stranded in Hatfield once. It was horrible. I'd been to a gig, and the whole thing was disaster from start to finish. I used to have a friend who'd get all these gig tickets. We were seeing Flux Pavilion, if anyone remembers Flux Pavilion. Example come out, made a guest appearance. Actually, it was pretty cool by 2012 standards, but not so much now. But yeah, so he gets all these tickets, and he's like, right, this is the plan. I'd be like, what's the plan? Because I love a plan. I don't really like doing things unless there's actually a plan, because I like to know what's happening. I like an itinerary. I like a time schedule. I should probably get an autism test, to be honest. Anyway, my point is, he was like, leave it with me, it's fine. I was like, alright, brilliant. He was like, right, we'll get London Underground, we'll get to Hatfield at like 2 o'clock, and then I will figure something out until like 7 when the gig is. It's at a uni as well. I'm like, right, okay, cool. As long as you've got an idea or a plan, then that's fine, we'll do that. So we get to Hatfield at 2 o'clock. We didn't buy the right train ticket, and I'm like 15, and the conductor's like, yeah, 20 quid, like, for the fine. I'm like, I don't have 20 quid, I'm 15, like, I've got no money. So, I had to fork up 20 quid. Can't remember how I did it. I think he might have paid. Either way, disaster starts already. And then we get to this place after like an hour of looking for it. It's like 3 o'clock. I'm like, so what's the plan? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, what are we doing for the next 4 hours? Because this is a uni campus and we are 15. There is nothing to do here. What should we do? And he's like, oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm like, right, fuck's sake. And then we were too far out of town at this point to actually go back into town and do anything productive. So we ended up just sitting. Phone had run out of battery by that point. And then at the end of the night, I had to get my dad to drive all the way from down here to pick me up. It's like an hour drive. So yeah, Hatfield, bad place. So yeah. But he did that sort of stuff all the time. We went to see Swedish House Mafia at Milton Keynes Bowl, and he was like, right, we'll get there the night before, we'll sleep, and then we'll wake up and we'll be first in, we'll be right at the front. I was like, alright, that's what could go wrong. When he said get there the night before, we get off the train at Milton Keynes, may I add, and I'm like, right, what's the plan? Where are we staying? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, where are we sleeping? He's like, we're in the queue. I'm like, there's not a fucking queue yet. It doesn't even start until tomorrow. What do you mean, in the queue? He's like, oh, yeah. He was a bit slow, to be fair. I think he did later get sectioned for trying to stab his sister with a pen. So, yeah, not all there. For lack of better words. But, yeah, we ended up sleeping in a bus shelter. Because there was nowhere else. And it was raining as well. Just lost in the middle of Milton Keynes, sleeping in a fucking bus shelter. We get into this bus shelter, and I'm like, you want to sleep here? This is your... We're 16, and you're sleeping in a bus shelter. And he was like, yeah, I think it will be fine. I'm like, it's not going to be fucking fine, is it? We're sleeping in a bus shelter. He was like, oh, it's alright, I've got monsters. I'm like, you've bought monsters for us to go to sleep? Cretin. Ruined my entire day. And then, by the time we got into the bloody place, I was so tired, I literally just wanted to go home. And I'm in the middle of Milton Keynes to make matters worse. What a horrible day. Awful day. One of the worst days of my life, straight up. Failed to start due to party size. Oh, I think she's tried to join me. I think she has tried to join me. I can't... You're offline. Oh, well, alright then. Be like that. Can I not join? I can't join. I don't know. Maybe is she joining? She has 4 seconds to decide. 1, 2, 3. Four. She's. I don't think she's here. I don't think she. Oh, she's at the main menu. There we go. Right. I'll only do a couple more anyway, and then I'll call it. Dan's live as well. It's probably much more entertaining. I won't lie. I'm in a bit of a chilled out mood today. I will be doing longer streams when I've moved out though. And I have ideas as well of like certain. The reason I was sort of doing some of it on Twitch. Some of it not on Twitch. It will make sense. It will make sense. I hope. Right, let's chuck on this bad boy, I reckon. The Renetti's actually really good. I really like it. So, how many have we done? 27 out of 36. So, 3 snipers. Yeah, 3 snipers. 4... 3 snipers, 6 SMGs. That's 9. Just SMGs and snipers. And then, yeah. Am I still alive? I'm still alive. I am still alive. Don't you worry. I will literally never die. I'm unkillable. Trust me. Yeah. You know what? Let's just really mess with it. Go Kimbo. That's the stuff. And then on this, that's our next project. I was like 20 seconds behind. Yeah, that's true. That's why I sort of delayed a bit. It's fine. You're here now. Doesn't matter. Do I? Yeah, you know what? I might as well just put an XP boost on. 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Alright, that makes sense. I didn't make a drink. Which was foolish of me, actually, to be honest. I have got Jaffa cakes, though, which kind of pog. I like Jaffa cakes. Let's go. Right. I have diamond guns. The diamond always looks forged, but... Oh, yeah, she bought that stupid outfit as well. Here we are. I'm Kratos. I'll take it. I'll take that. If you're unkillable, then why are you talking about being crystallized in a museum when you die? Yeah, fair enough. You got me there. Plot twist, I'm actually human and I will die one day. But it's fine. I'm looking forward to it. That's a joke. I'm not looking forward to it. I do feel like it won't scare me particularly. Not that I want to die, because I like living. My point is, the more you fear death, the worse it'll be for you. Embrace death. It's going to happen. It will happen to all of us. So you might as well just get over it and don't die, but you know, accept the fact that it will happen one day. Only then will you be comfortable. So yeah. Stay positive though, guys. For real. Oh, rats. You lied. No, I didn't lie. I said it was a misdirect. That was all it was. It was a little... This is the moment of the film where they realise that, oh, things aren't the way they should be. So yeah. I didn't lie. This lobby is not nice. I'm not going to lie. It's not very nice. I am not a fan. Can you speak any other languages? The tiniest amount of French. Literally minuscule amounts. I can give some Swedish words. I'll give some Swedish words a crack. I like Scandinavia, to be honest. I like the idea of Scandinavia. I like not the idea of it is a thing, but I do want to go to like Norway, Denmark, Sweden one day. I feel like that would be fun. Give that a go. I don't like this gun though. That's what I'm not enjoying. Type of guy to think English is the default language. Well, it kind of, in a sense, is, in the sense that we have spent the last 500 years going around the world colonising the shit out of everyone. So, in a sense, it is kind of the default language in the world. Most European countries speak English as a second language, and we pretty much forced a lot of Asia to speak English as well. And then also America, a lot of, well, yeah. But yeah, never go to Denmark. Why? I'd like Denmark. Denmark, I want to put Billund's in Denmark. I can go to the Lego factory. And also, my great granddad was in the war and he helped liberate Denmark. There's a picture of him in Esbjerg. I'd like to go there one day. I feel like it would be nice, like just to. Yeah, just got a picture of him in a like jeep sort of thing in the middle of Esbjerg, 1945. I'd like to go there. I'd like to see it. I'm very in touch with like my family history, not in the sense that like. I don't know. Like, no, I've just always had a fascination with history. Like, especially like it's good to know your own family's history, isn't it? Like, it's where you come from. I think Assassin's Creed like mentally altered my brain to be a history buff. To be honest, Denmark sucks. Never mention Denmark again, or else I'll lose my sanity. That's not very nice. But Lego, I like Lego. I can't say I've ever met a Danish person. To be fair. They were a pain in the arse on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Mind you, the Danes. So what, did Denmark, Sweden and Norway not like each other? Sweden did bring us IKEA, to be fair, and meatballs. Us Swedes have the ultimate beef with Denmark. Yeah, meatballs. Sorry, is that offensive? Might be. Who cares? It's funny. Might have worded that wrong. You get my point. Nonetheless, thank you for IKEA. They are going to help me massively in the next couple of months. Norway's alright. What's the difference? It's just the line on a map. That's the way I see it. Play Lego Fortnite. No. Especially not now. No, I don't know. No, politely, no, of course. This map is it's not the map that's the problem, it's the match. Yeah, look at our team compared to theirs. They're just spawn killing us. I knew this would happen the second I put on a double weapon XP. Also, sentry guns in this game really need to be stopped. There we go. Sweden's top tier. I've met a couple of Swedish people in my time. They've all been fine. Never had any issues. Pretty pleased. No. No means no. I don't play with other people. I do apologise. It's not you, it's me. Maybe I'll do customs at some point, definitely. Like, it is something that we are doing at some point. We'll do customs at some point, but yeah, nah. I don't yeah. Soz. Not for me. You know, the others might. I mean, I don't really even like the game. So, yeah, just don't get on with it. It's weird. I won't be playing it personally. I don't think. I might give it another go. Look at that score. I think we just wanted that game to end, to be honest. Pretty sure. I'll do one more anyway. Fine, you mean absolutely perfect compared to the Danish nasty being. What's wrong with Denmark? That's the kind of team we're against. Scumbags. Skill-based matchmaking. Locked in. It's kind of racist. I think that's racist as well. Yeah, it might be. What? Why don't you like Denmark? Why don't you like them? They built Lego. Well, they built Lego. They invented Lego. Like, surely that's something that we can be thankful for, right? Everyone loves Lego. 50 round mag, that'll do. Under barrel. Yeah. That's tiny. Let's go with the broom one. Cool. What isn't wrong with Denmark? Well, I've got nothing against it, personally. Like, they are Danish. Yeah, I'm sure Danish people are lovely. With their little red houses. Oh, not rustic. Oh, but fuck, it's like a lose-lose situation. Yeah, with their little red houses and the nice brickwork, I guess. I don't know. Please elaborate while I eat a Jaffa cake. 'Cause I'm hungry. Australia is best. Nah, too many spiders, man. Too many things that could kill me at a moment's notice. Mainly Mr. Pio. Mainly Kyle. Do love Jaffa cakes. The waves that you could surf here are good. Do I look like I can surf? I mean, I just float. I can swim, mind you. She can't. She can't swim. Exposed. But, yeah, no, not for me. Everyone in Australia seems like happy-go-lucky and a bit like, yeah, man, it's totally fine. Just ride the waves, bro. Yeah, not for me. But you realise you're like 39 times bigger than them. I'm not scared of spiders, dude. I'm thinking like snakes and shit. Mainly. Too many things could kill me. And I don't know enough about snakes and spiders to know which ones could kill me and which ones wouldn't. And also the heat. I would tenfold prefer the weather we've currently got here. Which isn't that bad, admittedly. It's about low to 10, like 0 to 10 degrees. It's in that region, right? I would prefer that tenfold over 40, 50 degree heat. Because I can just put more layers on here. I can't unsweat. I can't not sweat like through t-shirts and shit. I mean, I like the heat if I'm on holiday, but that's different. It's expecting on holiday. Can I get a kill? I've got 2 apparently actually. You see more dead snakes on the road than alive. They're not selling it to me. There's so much death. Why? Why can't all the animals just be like... Oh my god. Why can't all the animals just be like woodland creatures? I saw a badger here once. It was the best day of my life. We made some intense eye contact. There was a bit of soul searching going on, I think. Do you have Jaffa cakes in Australia, though? Yeah, I get Jaffa cakes in Australia. You might do. Australia might be really mundane, to be honest. But, you know. I'd like to go. Have you seen the koalas? Yeah, they've got chlamydia. No, I'd like to go one day. It's just not on my immediate bucket list. Like, literally, the only reason I'd go is to see Kyle, but he's coming over here next year anyway, so... Well, that's the plan. So, yeah, like, it's one of them, like... That is the only reason I'd consider it, I think. Maybe, yeah, to see the other side of the world, but... Whatever, really, isn't it? Like... I like going on holiday. Everyone likes going on holiday. But 7 to 10 days is more than enough for me personally. I'm just cleaning up the flag there. Jesus. The koalas have got what now? Koalas have chlamydia. That's a thing. That's the thing. I remember, like 10 years ago, One Direction went out there, and one of them, and then there was the rumour. This was at the point where like Facebook rumours were just rife. There was always rumours that like Justin Bieber died or whatever. It was just teenagers like me just chatting shit online, and middle-aged people going. But yeah, One Direction went out there, and one of them supposedly got chlamydia from a koala, and it was like the funniest thing ever for like 2 weeks. And then we all realised it was bullshit. So, honestly, Google koalas chlamydia. Google it. It's a thing. Well, it was when last I checked. Only some, not the ones in the zoo. That checks out. We do... I like koalas. I think they're cool. Sorry, I just realised I stood there. Like, I just sat there open mouth with a load of food in my mouth. That must have been beautiful. No, I like koalas. I've got nothing against koalas. I think they're cute. But, just saying, I got chlamydia. I suppose don't bang them is the... Don't bang them's the rule here, I guess, really. It's the thing, though. Here's some tips for Australia. Well, I don't need tips. I'm not going. McDonald's is called Macca's. Yeah, I call it Macca's anyway. Barbecue is called a barbie. Yep. That's colloquial. If Kyle offers you to surf, you have to say yes. I would be saying no. I don't want that in my search history. It's not like you're Googling anything weird. It's just Googling, do koalas have chlamydia? It will come up on the auto search, I assure you. I'll prove my point. I'll prove my point right now. Just quickly. To prove a point, Google, do koalas have chlamydia? See? It's the first thing on there. Actually, I think you'll find. So, yeah, nothing weird. It's a thing. I'm telling you, it's a thing. I like the fact I typed in goo as well. How the hell do you even know that? Because I had the One Direction rumour when I was a kid. That was like the number one rumour when I was that age. It was like, yeah, Louis Tomlinson or whatever his name is has got chlamydia from a koala in Australia when they went on a world tour. It's like, right, okay, that's the wildest rumour I've ever heard, but yeah, sure, go on. Funny. Right. Oh, no. So yeah, that's how I know. It's not some weird koala fetish. It's just experience. It's like I feel like this is like the really bad version of Slumdog Millionaire, where they're like, "How does he know these answers?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sorry, on the internet." Why are there 2 sentry guns? This is ridiculous. Honestly, they need to be removed. It's the worst. I hate them. Unless I've got them, then that's fine. Right, I'm removing this son of a bitch. Okay, cool. Yep. Nearly killed a teammate, but I didn't, so that's fine. Do you have a thing to shed koala? No, what? No. No, you don't think the stream might stop. Weird. Oh, what's going on? Oh, now we're back. Sorry, there was no connection for a second, then it might have skipped or something. What I'm saying is, if I had AIDS, which I don't, to my knowledge, if I had AIDS and then went in a swimming pool and drew blood, then the water has then got AIDS. And everyone, if people get it in a cart or something like that, then they're in trouble. They'll probably have AIDS also. My point is, don't get AIDS. String glitch. Yeah, it disconnected for a second and then reconnected. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, so AIDS are bad. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point, but my point remains. These are just things that people know. Like, surely I'm gonna. Oh, I accidentally didn't pull her out with me. Jesus. There's a joke there. I can't be asked to make it. Yeah. No. So. This is just stuff that people know. No. Like, but everyone knows that this is a thing. I'm not weird. I'm not weird. This is a thing. I do like a Java cake. Big fan. Big fan of Jaffa Cokes. They would make the perfect gift for Christmas. What's everyone's opinion on... I don't run out of things to say really at this point. What's everyone's opinion on the Mastery Camo. I'm not expecting an actual answer, to be honest. I quite like it, to be fair. That one's cooler, I'd say. I put them the other way around. I do like it, though. It's a bit of a flex. Pew, pew. Alright, last game. Alright, then. Last one of the day. What's Dan actually playing? I've not actually, I didn't actually see. Because I'm a bad friend. And also, you know, I was live. Poop Killer 8. What is Poop Killer? Is he killing poo? Why is he on the smallest screen ever? What is going on? Strange. No idea. Not a clue. I haven't got... it's meat. I was hoping for shipment. Honest rating. 8.8 out of 10. That checks out. I think that checks out. You're disconnecting. It says excellent connection here. This will be the last one anyway, to be fair. So, yeah. The net here has been poor lately. And I don't know why. Right, let's, idiot. Right. Come on. One game I'm excited to revisit on the PS3. What just happened? Is GTA 4. I've not played that game since maybe 2010. I don't know, like, well, nearer the time GTA 5 came out, I suppose. So yeah, probably 2012, 2013 I last played it. But that game was so good. It was actually such an underrated GTA as well. I ran in front of that guy's bullets. I don't know what's going on with the internet. I think it's just being bad. Which is not pog. Not very pog at all, really, if you ask me. But, it's alright, we're ending in a second anyway. If it does just stop, you know why. So, don't worry about it. I won't be back. Don't worry about me. No, there we go. Right. Level 9, lovely. And we have got golden poison. Fantastic news. Unplug internet. Womp womp. Yeah. It's you should see my camping trip story about what we were talking about. Shagging koalas. What do you mean? It's fine. All right, I'll take it. That's fine. I'll trust that word. Yeah. No, the internet here has been weird lately, though. To be fair, it has cut out randomly. Just cuts out randomly at time, like random evening times. It's annoying. Not sure why. I need to get to the bottom of it and solve this crime once and for all. Die. Right. I'm on your team. It's not very cash money. Rude. Really, if you ask me. I got killed though, so I don't care. I also really like this camo, actually. This Doom one. It's a bit dull, but it is really cool. I quite like it. I like dull. Dull's sensible and straightforward, and I like that. Logan is a mad lad. Who the bloody hell is Logan? What are we talking about? Oh, Logan. Is there a Logan in the game? What are you talking about, young man? What do you mean, a Logan? Who is Logan? Yeah, no, my net has been doing it a lot lately as well. Like, I mean, it'd be different when I'm on my own internet and stuff. I'm just gonna pick the most reliable, pretty much, and decent internet speeds and stuff. My camping trip story, it didn't come through. It must have just not sent where the internet dipped or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. The poop camping story. Nope, I'm not seeing it. I can't see anything about a poop camping story. Do I want to know about the poop camping story? I've already had to deal with Isaac's talking about poop and camping. That was pain, as it is. So, I'll say it again. Cheers, ma'am. Appreciated. Tell me everything about this poop story. I'm so desperate to hear about a random person shitting themselves. That's what I live for. Fuck's sake. Okay. See, I don't bother shooting down any of these kill streaks. I probably should. It would save me a hell of a lot of deaths, but I don't really care about my KD at this point. It's pretty bad, but it does mean I sometimes get in, like, mega dog cheeks lobbies, which is fun. Honestly, I played a couple of games before I started, and I got, like, triple the amount of kills as the person under me in the leaderboard with a knife. I was like, oh, I am goated with the sauce tonight. Turns out I wasn't goated with the sauce. I was just in a lobby full of idiots. Mind you, the knife is actually really good, to be fair. It was on hold. Oh, not a clue. After that, he examined it and rubbed it on the wall. Right, sorry? I've missed the first part of this story. Again, it's not come through. I think it's an issue on my end, probably, to be honest. Either that or you're pranking me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know how this has happened. There we go. Right. Look, this thing's actually quite good to hipfire, to be honest. Let's see. Getting all of the hipfire kills. I can't remember what the second camo challenge was for this gun. Not that it matters, I'm not going to do it this game anyway, but I could save myself a bit of time, I suppose. He pooed in a towel. Oh, okay. Why? Why did you do that? What were you trying to achieve by doing this? That's not normal behaviour for, like, a sane, sensible, reasonable human. Right, you had to blow me up because you couldn't kill me any other way. Coward. Who's even using the RPG in this game? It's like Modern Warfare 2 gun. What's going on? Don't know. Strange. Nonetheless, we carry on killing. I can see it. Yeah, no, it must just be an issue I'm having. For whatever reason. Nearest toilet was 20 metres away. That's achievable. 20 metres isn't far. I could sprint 20 metres in about 2 seconds. Maybe not. Maybe that might be no. Because if I could do 20 metres in 2 seconds, that means my world record would be. Actually, no. That means that I'd be slower than Usain Bolt by that logic. So, yeah, I really like this gun. Well, hip fire in it. Not much else. Doesn't really work in any other way. Kick or Logan took a shit on his towel and rubbed it on the wall in a bunker. Right. That was the sentence I was missing. I sort of that sentence didn't come through for some reason, and then I just come back to rubbed poo on the wall. It was like a caveman. But now I've seen that. Oh, in a towel. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I totally understand now. It's completely normal. That is not psychiatric behaviour at all. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Please reevaluate who you are spending your time with. Is he like a normal person? I don't mean that to be ableist, but like clearly someone that's performing that kind of behaviour isn't exactly on the on Santa's nice list, should we say? Not that people with it's fine. Don't worry. It was just an expression. I get myself in more trouble than I need to by saying stuff like this. What about rubbing shit on the inside of the tent? Yeah, that's why I was confused. I just come back to I just saw. I can't remember what the message was exactly, but it was just basically something about rubbing shit on the walls. I was like, what did you do? Why are you telling me this story about you shitting yourself and then rubbing it on the walls? I was so confused. That's why I was a bit like, huh? I kind of hoped that there would not be any more messages for me to dissect. I should have just removed that, but Overwatch had it on the way, so that's fine. honestly, right, I've got as many Overwatch helis tonight as I think I have since the fucking game's come out, so at least I've chosen a good time to do it. It was Logan. Well, I know that now. Logan, that's a very Logan thing to do, if the people I know called Logan is anything to go by. That's standard Logan activity, really. And I think Haley 1 would vouch there as well. She knows who I'm talking about. Right. Die. I can't remember. I think I've got to do hipfire kills at some point, but... Oh no, headshot? No, that was marksman's. I've got to do something for the SMGs. I can't remember what. Right. Why? I was clearly in a gunfight, and you just come in and ruin my day for no reason. It's rude. Think about your actions. Right, yeah, there's no need, though, Zogger, was there? There was no need for it. Disgraceful. I know I've got to get, like, flashbang or tactical kills towards the end. But that's on the last challenge for this gun, I think. It is still a massive inconvenience. Yes, can we start with the sentry guns, please? Honestly, right, how many games tonight have I played and there's been a sentry gun in it? There's no need. It's just a few little things. Like, I don't know if they need nerfing, or I don't know if you can nerf it, really, because it's one of them, isn't it? Like, right, yep, okay, camp next to the sentry gun. Yeah, sweet. You must have a lot of friends. Do not get annoyed at the 12-year-old playing Call of Duty better than you. Okay. Cool. Well, I think that's it, folks. I think that's all we've got time for today. Well, not really. I could go a bit longer, but I am tired, and I was just touching base. So, yeah. It's been real. He's got the flag that... we got the same flag. Except I'm not allowed to show mine, apparently. So, this is the second stream appearance I made in a row with that flag. That's great. Cool. What a way to end it. What about Lego Fortnite? Nope. Nope. And then, yeah, cool. Catch you around. Christmas special on Wednesday. I'll be playing an assortment of games. And yeah, see you there. So,